Who's missing? Hello?
Hello?
My microphone is not working. There we go.
It is.
Now it's working.
We get to hear you.
It wasn't working on stream.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's bad.
It
That's
was
bad.
bad.
That's not
Okay,
good.
there we go. There we go. I should also probably open Forge on my main account.
Probably, yeah.
I just thought of the greatest and also dumbest idea ever. What if you made your stream like a silent movie if your mic just breaks? Like you
Happens
just say
often enough.
something. Oh my god, that's hilarious. Like no, like you literally made it like black and white. You say something and then like you have like a monitor or someone just like pop up a black text, like a black image board with white text on it or
Okay.
something.
So there we go. Well, Saban,
Yeah.
give
Good
me
luck.
a number, 1 or 2.
Ah, fuck.
2.
Okay. Aiden.
Oh, fuck.
Can you
Well-
tell us what happened last session?
So, we continued on in the amazing puzzle rooms built for 5-year-olds, and it took us about an hour to do all of them, I think, because we're big stupid idiots. I think so.
An hour to do the first one, I believe.
Yeah, oh yeah, the first one. Oh my god, the
The
statue
first one was
puzzle.
okay.
Yeah, there was a
Yeah.
statue
The
puzzle
statue
where you had
was
to read text and then place a item on a pedestal next to it, based on a riddle.
Yeah.
And it took us a good while to do that because we forgot to light a candle.
Oh.
It was so smart. The other one, then we moved on to a room with just one simple, like, closed door, which someone may or may not have ran themselves into. And then ultimately,
Technically. Did not happen.
that's true. But anyway, they were all saved by Shaolin because he fingered the walls for a bit and found buttons. So after pressing the room's buttons for a bit, the doors opened. And then. Oh yes, of course. Then there was the final chamber with like 2 people on thrones and a bunch of statues and an infinitely long ceiling. Like they went into nothing basically. Yeah. And we had a fight, quote unquote. But all it was is, what was it? Got their name. Vortex's character, whatever their name is, I forgot. I'm a bit slow.
Let me think. Vortex. Elisa.
Elisa tried to fight them and then instantly got killed. Because they were trying to perform to us. They weren't trying to kill us. Yikes. And then he went into the light and then woke up from the dream instead of dying a painful, horrible death. Then he woke up, good old
Tony.
What's his name? So,
Tony.
Tony, yes, Tony Redgrave.
Yeah.
Yeah, he woke up. Elisa woke up Tony Redgrave and leaving Shannon all alone. Did not want to see, and it made him very angry towards Elisa. So, can you guess what Shannon did?
Don't tell me you punted
Oh no, worse than that.
small little.
For a full turn, I just strangled Elisa for a full turn. It was kind of cool, but then I
Okay.
felt no, because listen, he was thinking ahead,
All
right? Because what it is they wanted to be entertained, and what's more entertaining than group drama? You know, trust. That's totally why he did that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then they were like, "Oh yeah, good job," and they sent it out of the dream, and we got literally nothing for it. It was so epic. I think we got XP actually. No, I've lied. We got XP. Sorry, but no items. No, we just woke up and we were like, okay. And so Alan Shalom went right outside to go, calm down or whatever. And Elisa and So Elisa and Tony went down into the like normal tavern area. Tony, oh my god, whatever. Elisa and Tony went into the like bar area to go. Tony went to go order a drink or something. I don't know. He's an alcoholic.
I want to ask information which I could not do, so.
Oh yeah, of course.
Because you were doing lore.
Oh yeah, and then Elisa got a huge lore bomb dropped about Shalem's backstory and why he hates. Well, supposedly hates Elisa and all that. So yeah, that's basically it. That was it. Huge lore drop. So now Shalem is like, I don't know, 10% nicer towards the party, I guess.
Well, Elisa, I would say.
Well, just I mean, he doesn't have anything wrong with the party. It's mainly Elisa.
Yeah,
I would say from a character perspective.
Well, to be fair, you have been distant to all of us.
That's true. That's true. But I'm helping out in the fights, though. He's like, he's still helping out in the fights.
True, but you are distant.
Well, I mean, in fairness, you guys are kind of just like in the beginning. You guys are kind of just a means to an end. Like he wants to get off the island, and he needs a group of people to help him out. So, I guess I got to work with these guys. But it's okay. He'll become likable, guys. I think.
Okay, I'm gonna be so real. Hearing like half of that, do you know that one meme of the dog that's just like eyes closed in the sun, just like
No thought.
that? Yeah, that's
Head
me.
empty.
Like through half
Okay.
of everything
fair enough.
you just said,
Then
That's fair enough.
especially the strangling Elisa, like Elisa part. That's insane.
He was so epic.
we're gonna start here. Jeremy, I don't forget you, don't worry. But can you just like roleplay a little bit because I got a call and I have to call that back. Okay.
Cool. Okay, that's gonna be fun.
Well, Alan left, so Shannon left, so I'll let you two roleplay also.
Well, yeah, I guess you would be coming outside of the room, no? I would say, because you were technically also in the dream.
You had a great sleep and then woke up.
Yeah.
Nothing bad happened to you.
Well, no, they were there. Gabloon and Raffle were there.
Oh, that's true.
So.
Yeah, but did he actually wake any of them up?
No, I fucking think about it.
Actually, that's a good point. Actually, yeah, I feel like, Shannon's gonna hold on a minute. I don't think people can wake up from that dream. I should probably help them.
Let's wake them up. Well, no, wait, hold on. Just like you, they would also be awake. Because
that's true. Yeah, no, the thing ended. That's true.
Everyone just kind of got snapped back, kind of.
That's true. So you are awake.
Because I got pulled out.
Oh yeah.
Fucking Alicia died out.
Bruh.
And the rest got snapped out, kind of.
Also, by the way, I did not strangle Elisa to death. Elisa was kind of dead before it.
Yeah, unconscious.
Yeah, I did not.
So
I did not actually.
All you did was just super death her.
No. I strangled her for a little bit. Not to kill her, but just for a little bit.
Okay.
It was okay.
Shall I just give you a bit of extra context about the whole fight? So, Elisa tried, hurting one of the kind of jester-esque characters. And then the other kind of death-gripped in a way, which made Elisa just immediately unconscious and then saved.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all cooked with the death save. Well, I was not there. The one person.
But then the whole light stuff happened and everything. My character got to see visions as well, which meant basically I was stunned just out of shock and everything. Then, when Sean got the visions, the next turn, I got pulled out. So I did not see what the fuck happened. The only thing my character saw was Elisa at one point, of course, frightened at first. And then at one point just kind of grabbing towards her neck. Like she's getting strangled but can't really grab onto anything. which was when Sean was strangling Lisa. That's and then they were entertained and everyone got back. That's what kind of happened that last bit. So you kind of have an idea of how it went down. But you and Gabloon just kind of watched as that happened. So
Get a load of these guys.
yeah, no, I don't have a fucking clue where you would be in that whole fight. You were just there. So you saw all of that shit happen.
Yeah. Honestly, I'm gonna be so real. I would like to think that Tony got stun locked with a
Kinda.
vision of his white monster spilling
No.
before he could take a nice clean sip. But it'd be so funny.
I
I
saw.
know it's something horribly traumatic,
Yeah.
probably.
You
but it would
remember
be
the
hilarious.
nightmare I had?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah,
Is
I
it
got
related
that
to
again.
that. Oh
Yeah.
no.
I got that whole stuff again.
PTSD. Womp womp. White monster.
I mean, no.
No,
But yeah, that's
not my white monster.
kind of how it happened. So yeah.
I feel like Tony would drink white monster. I'm not wrong in this thought process.
I
Right?
see that.
I-
I see that. I see that.
I have no
Good.
clue.
Jeremy.
Okay. Yeah, I want to. Yeah. Barkeep. As I
Mm-hmm.
wave him over. You tell me when the mercenary guild opens, or if it's open.
It opens tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Yes.
Right. So it's closed for today.
It is. Can I give you a beer? Something. Ale? Wine?
No. But thank you for the information. I don't have anything on me. I will. Well, hold on. I might actually have a little something I could give you. Hold on. Let me check. I might have something worth your while. I really don't, because I didn't loot. Shit. Seems like I don't have anything on me right now. I am.
What do you need from the guild?
You
Do you want to
remember?
become part of it?
Not necessarily. I just needed information. You remember the God, what was it again? Was it a man or a woman who ran in the first time?
I think it was.
Man. Okay. You remember the man that ran in here recently about the orc attack? I wanted to ask a bit more information about them if they had any.
I believe you can find some of them in the town.
Oh, alright. You might have any idea where-ish I could find them or no? Like
Might
maybe
be
the
at the
usual
pier.
spot to go to. Alright. Thank you. I will ask one of my one of my friends to like if there might be anything to give you worthwhile for the information if you request so. Of course. So I do want to give you something for at least this little bit of help.
Okay.
That's all. Just okay.
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 Incredible.
Just okay.
Amazing job.
Great job.
I think that's all.
Great job.
Nice shot.
Laban, do you see yourself now?
No, I don't. Hold up.
Wait, you don't? Oh god. Yay. In the meantime, I am going outside. So.
Sorry, I got a random encounter. Okay, yes, I see life now.
Oh yeah, you.
Not dead.
Yeah, that's right.
You're not dead.
That's right.
Indeed.
You aren't here anymore.
Yes.
It's ran off.
Let's go.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god. Koichi. Koichi rating.
Am I just like
Thank
a
you.
loading?
Much appreciate.
I don't know. Let me try a reloading page.
Hope
Real
you
quick.
enjoy.
Because you should be on the stair.
Yeah, I am. I am on the stairs. I'm like,
You
I'm
move.
on. You?
I can
Hope
see
you
you.
enjoyed your stream.
Yeah, we can see you.
Oh.
I'm just outside the map because I'm I've like walked off into the
Okay.
distance.
Yeah, I
like a
forget
little-
it has the window thing.
Yeah.
I'm a little dumb. Little dumb.
It's alright.
Just real quick, did
Okay.
you want to do something here or no? Like in the tavern?
Probably not.
Okay.
I highly doubt it.
Okay, so
Yeah.
you're all going
Into
outside?
town, I would say.
Probably just into the city, yeah.
Get the right music.
Oh, joyous day! It's a wonderful day.
We're just like chilling over here. So I'm waiting for the store to open, just so I can go back and get a refund.
No. Why don't I?
Where?
Yeah. I don't see the one I had before. No.
You see it?
Yeah, no, that's not what I mean.
Hmm.
Music.
Yeah, I also
Oh, don't-
see the map, but I don't
Yeah,
see my
Just
character.
don't mind me. I'm looking for the right one. Okay, I'll use this one.
So I think Rethal just like stepped outside and then just metaphysically disappeared into a different plane of existence.
He's secretly a vampire, and like a gust of wind exposed the cloak to him. He just got fucking burned alive. He got
Just
incinerated.
immediately, just
Ash, instantly. The moment the sun hits you, ash.
Smoke.
Yeah, he's gone. Well, it was nice knowing that guy, I guess. It was nice knowing him. Next character, I guess.
Okay. What are you doing?
Well,
I'm gonna be
I
chilling
am-
here, I guess.
Yeah, I'm gonna walk over to the pier.
You know what? I'm gonna ask Tony. One thing. I'll be like, get his attention. And be like, so, what are we doing now? What's the plan?
I am gonna go over to the docks to get some information because I just heard from the barkeep that the merchant guild is closed.
Oh, great.
oh boy.
So,
Okay,
and
I'll be
apparently
here.
that's a spot that they go to often. So, I'm going over there.
Okay. Are you following him or?
Yeah, you're not following. Yeah, why not?
I'm also probably just following everyone right now, even though I can't find my token. I can't see it.
Quick question. Actually,
Huh?
would people notice something wrong with the shop? Like, are there people around the shop? Because of what Shalom did with like dropping down and everything.
Okay, that one wouldn't cause any issues. It's the breaking of the glass that caused more issues. Which
Yeah, I
wasn't
know,
me.
but like in general, like the shop has been disturbed in some way. Like, would there be people around it? That's
Well, you have to think that you already been like away for like 2 days. Which day?
Wait, hold up. So
We were
that's
asleep for
that's
2
dream.
days?
Yeah, we were asleep for 2 days. You mean? Because that happened before we went into the
Wow.
dream.
That's insane. 2 day
Well,
long. No one.
No, like you've been out adventuring,
Mm-hmm.
had a long rest out there,
Yeah.
then
But when we came back, we
back.
broke into the store. We broke into
Yeah.
the store when
Then
we
when
came
we
back.
Was it when
came
you
back,
came back?
yeah,
Yeah, it was when we came back.
because
Oh, yeah,
I needed
okay.
medicine because I was basically dead.
Yeah. And
like,
I wanted
everyone-
something so I could cast spells,
Yeah.
but I got
Then
scammed.
forget that, scrap that. My brain is just stupid.
That's okay.
Yeah,
That's why I'm
there
asking.
will probably be people standing around there, and the like, of course, the shopkeep also will be standing there, because someone broke into her house, basically.
But stole nothing, which is strange.
Yeah.
That's the funny part, is they broke into the house and stole nothing.
True. True.
That's so funny.
Nothing.
Like, there's
And
just
I
like a puddle of
mean-
water on the floor.
There's also the like leftover
everything.
fire bits and everything lying around everywhere that nearly catched fire. Or like not catch fire, but like caused fire in the house.
Yeah.
So yeah, you will see probably some guards standing around there, looking around for something, some evidences, and just some other from around.
Hey, don't you be like, oh, it's all
Well,
okay.
they don't have DNA tests, so
No, true, but still,
like there is.
we
I
aren't
don't think
sure
any
if we're
evidence from
on
me.
yet.
There's no evidence from me left behind. That's all I'll say.
That's why I'm like, don't celebrate.
Well,
too
we can like we can skip town. That's okay. I mean, like, what even is left
will.
here? Like, there is like the mercenary guild. Then we got to go to the big city somehow.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's just like, and we already went to the
Well, we
store
still have
anyway,
the
so
forest, so
yeah. Maybe they'll have tools of some kind. Wait.
I will. Which way? Wait, which one are they? Are they like in front of me now, or? to the other
Well,
one?
you still see, like you still see a ship just being docked there, and there's like people running around and
Okay.
just doing their jobs.
Yeah, of course. I wouldn't know who they were, of course.
Like just up here, on the furthest.
Okay, so nowhere else on the dock is really people, I guess.
Well, they walk, of
Not
course,
many.
like back and forth between like the building and
Yeah. Okay.
yep, just like bringing big crates of
Stuff.
whatever is in there.
Okay, then I would like to, like, I guess tap on someone's shoulder, like grab their attention.
What do you want? Don't you see we're busy?
Yes, is it possible for me to talk to someone from the mercenary guild? I would, if possible.
They're close today.
Yeah, I heard the mercenary guild was closed, and I could find people here from the guild. So I just have some questions about the orcs in the forest. We are.
Don't you see
trying
we're
to
busy?
Yes, I know. That's why I'm trying to ask someone who knows stuff, who isn't busy, if possible.
I don't know. I'm not for me.
All right. Thank you anyway.
And he just
Yes.
walks
Yeah.
past you.
These guys are dickheads.
Yeah, I figured.
I probably say to Tony out loud as well.
Why do I feel like you will get some fucking looks as well?
I mean, I'm a blue man. I don't really care. I already caused everyone. I mean, everyone would look at the fucking random blue guy, and also the fucking like wraith following us as well. So I feel like I already get a good few looks.
Hayden,
Yeah.
can I have a description of how you look a little bit better?
Like, it's kind of like wait, let me see how tall he is. Hold on.
Like, could people eventually think you're an elf?
No, oh yeah, no, definitely. I have like the elf ears. I'm blue, but I have very obvious skills on my neck though. Like it's very obvious. I'm like I can go underwater, and I'm like got blue with some like dark blue stripes along my body sometimes,
Okay.
like brownish hair, and I have elf ears. But I'm not that tall. I'm like actually pretty short, like 5'9".
Okay.
These elves are pretty tall, I think. But it's possible.
Good.
Well, I would. I know. I'm gonna look for someone else here, and then again tap them on the shoulder.
You just get like similar responses from the people that are working there.
Okay. Is there someone else who I might notice around who like isn't like carrying stuff?
You might see someone standing like here in front of the mercenary guild, like leaning against the wall, just looking at everyone, kind of like
Keep an eye out.
checking if they do what they do correct or not.
Okay. And I noticed that person, right? Just be sure. Okay. And I would like to walk over to this person. And just ask them. You work for the mercenary guild?
They not?
Okay. Could I ask you some questions about the orcs in the forest?
They not?
Okay. Is there any significant information you might know about? Because, well, we went in there not knowing anything, and it did not go too well.
When you
No, we do
say that you went in there, you see like the eyes a little bit like widen, like
In disbelief,
kind of-
I'm guessing.
no, more in like interest.
Hmm.
And they just look at you, and then look past you at Hayden, at like Chalan.
Mm-hmm.
They look like up and down on Chalan.
I'm like staring at them in confusion. Like,
You see that they don't really look you in the face. They look more like on the side of your
Past,
head.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Like they
Mhm.
just
oh my god.
like at your ears. And then you get like a face that just tells you that they are thinking about something.
I like just like cover my ears a little bit. Like I just like
And then they grab someone that just walks past them, pull them over to them, and then you just see them sign something.
Sign.
Yeah, no,
Mhm.
wait.
I can speak sign language.
I
What,
can
pray tell,
Then,
are you
get
saying?
you. More just-
sign language.
Look
What, pray
gibberish.
tell?
Then you
What,
see
pray
them
tell?
sign something. You can't really much tell, but something about elf. It's not.
I'm gonna, I'll go along with it. Why not?
It's not really
I'm just thinking of something.
the sign language that you know. Like
It's yeah.
like you
It's
know
more-
Their own native
also
version.
yeah, like we also have different sign languages here. a
Yeah,
little
different
bit, so-
dialect. Yeah,
Yeah. But
I
it's
just know
like
the common one.
yeah, it's like something think elf.
I'll just go. I'll go along with it, but I'll pretend like I don't know what they're saying. Just gonna sit there, pretend like I don't know what they're saying.
And you see that guy also starting to pretty obvious stare at you. No, that is just one of those fish folk.
Fishbowl. I'm sorry.
Guessing you are
feel-
speaking up.
Yeah, I'm speaking up.
I feel brewing racism right here.
I feel rage building in my character. Did you say fishfolk?
I apologize. I don't really know the specific term for your folk.
I'm like side eyeing and go back to sitting there and get standing there.
And he just
Oh,
goes after his job.
so he just goes away, I'm guessing.
Yeah, he just
Or-
keeps
Casually,
working.
just a little bit of casual racism and then walks away. That's great.
Wouldn't
love
be a
this.
D&D game. It would not be
That's
a D&D
true.
game without some racism in there.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah!
Yeah.
Yes, I'm just looking a bit confused.
Write that down.
Yeah, just note that down for later, just in case. Include more racism in D&D.
How do I make this more engaging? Ah, yes.
No.
Got
Okay,
Extreme racism.
Jeremy,
Let's go.
you wanted to talk to them. Go on.
You said they. Okay, so I'm guessing the person they grabbed over
Yeah.
walked away and
Well,
not the. Okay.
She's still standing in front of you.
Yeah, okay. Shit, sorry, I did not notice the
Okay.
sheep. Sorry.
I can also make the token bigger for you, but it's like
Yeah, no,
Oh
but
my
I did not zoom in.
That is so big.
I did
Why
not
is it
see.
so bad?
That's pretty big.
Sorry, I did not.
I
zoom in too much, so
got
didn't-
jump
I really
scared.
didn't see.
Got jump scared, bro.
what do you mean you got
But-
jump scared?
It was small and then it became big. It's scary.
Okay. Oh, do you have information on the orcs, yes or no?
They just sign this.
Is
have
this a
no idea
sign
what that
language that I know? Because I'm just standing there doing nothing.
Are you standing here?
Yeah, his token is there though.
Oh, you're not there. Your token is dead.
Token is
Oh.
gone again.
Yeah,
Yeah.
my token is somewhere. I don't
Well,
know where.
I'm sorry. I guess you just got deleted.
I'm
just
back
thought
in
that
this ethereal
reappeared.
plane of existence.
Raffle just reappears.
But yeah,
Out of thin air.
It's like
it's
your
just
hellish
it's just a
screams.
simple sign for yes.
Okay, well, shit. I can't
Right
speak.
down.
I whip out my book and I look at Tony and I write down, she said yes. And just
I'm gonna
show.
be
okay.
all right back. Hold on.
Okay.
Might I know any of the information or like get to know that you might have? Just anything is useful.
She just looks over at Raffle. Because she did understand that you do understand sign language. And and just starts signing, yeah, I know a lot about them. They are quite dangerous. Don't go there unless you want to fight a big giant orc.
Okay, I write down, yeah, she knows more information. They're dangerous, and don't go fight there because there is a massive orc. And I put that in capital letters and put a line under it, and then put another line on it, and then put a dot, and a bigger dot, and a bigger dot.
And she just
Capital
looks
letter.
at that and she points at it.
And then I sign to her, I like you. I agree with this person. This is a person I like.
Well, we felt the massive orc before, and we've heard him. So yes, I know that they are there, and
Oh, she means that orc. Oh no.
Mhm. That's what I figure, at least. And
gonna
yes,
s-
I know that they are powerful, yes, but I'm more if you have anything that helps, like something you know that they are weak to, for example, or some type of advantage, I guess. So we don't go in fully blind again.
She looks at you while you're speaking and turns over to Raphael again. He wants to rule over the whole village. He is trying for years to get to catch the forest spirit to sell his heart to a necromancer.
I write down shaking my head because this is insane. He wants to take over the village, sell his heart to, was it some like spirit or something, like woodland spirit? For
She
a
looks at what you're writing down and rips out that page.
Okay, all right.
Looks at you and slowly he wants to rule over the forest.
I'm following this as I'm like
trying
looking
to
at him.
catch the forest spirit and sell his heart to a necromancer.
Okay,
What the fuck did I just come
So-
back to?
It's
I don't
it's
know.
something.
So I write down he wants to rule over the village.
Well,
Oh my god.
you
Brain,
wrote it down
quit
while
dying.
she was hiding it,
I
right?
just
you don't
wrote
have
this
to.
down while I was looking at her as I was
Mhm.
slowly, because my brain died for a second. Okay, I show it to Tony.
It's okay.
Tony sees the message. He gets what is going on. He can.
Well, just hold on. What was? Hold on. I
Tony!
need a quick reminder of how the thing looked that I saw when running back from the orcs.
She's like still looking at you, holding that paper, like to raffle, that she just ripped out, crumbles it, and throws it at you.
Look again. Shit.
To you, raffle.
Oh, to me?
Yeah.
The one I just wrote?
No, the one that she ripped out before.
Okay, and then I'm just gonna like, even though she can't see my face, because black void of nothingness that stares back, I'm gonna kind of like look down and look almost like you can tell there's like a like thing of like just like, man, that kind of hurt. You didn't have to be that rude about it. Like just slight, like I kind of feel bad, but I just
You
capture the
see
paper and put it.
like a grin on her face, just like she's just smiling.
I just shake my
Okay.
head slightly as I put it back in my pocket because I can use it as tinder. Survival proficiency.
There.
Wait, am I
That's
proficient
good.
in survival? I think I am. I should be. I was
Oh,
right.
that's me. Yeah, that's me at least.
She looks back at you,
but-
Tony.
I'm guessing that I did see a strange bull-esque thing. Would that be this forest spirit you were talking about?
She looks at Raffle.
I'm looking at her through the black void.
And slowly signs, no, that is Guardian.
I'm just like sitting here like waiting. I write down no, that is Guardian, and then look at her and like do like a ... question mark, wondering is Guardian of what? Which I guess I
Of
just
the
signed real
forest.
quick.
Yeah, I figured.
Of the forest.
The spirit of the forest is a giant elk.
The spirit of the forest is a giant elk.
Hold on a fucking
I
minute.
show it to
Didn't
Tubby.
we... Yeah. Didn't we see that before?
We did.
Yeah. I think we might have seen the spirit when we entered before we fought
And she
the
just signs
orcs.
lucky. To you, Tony.
Well, I have no fucking clue what it means. So.
Well, I just write
you
down
mean.
she said luck. She said you're lucky or we're lucky. On the paper. I do the
Lucky.
Well, we noticed it and it ran away, but yeah, we saw it only for a little bit before it left. But outside of what he wants to do, still, is there any weakness or anything we could take advantage of in some way?
I write down in big letters on my journal, bombs, with a question mark.
You don't even know what bombs are.
Wait, bombs have to exist in this. I mean, I'm not saying
Yeah.
I'm not saying like a, yes, we'll drop a fat man on this dude. Like, no,
Well,
I'm not saying like.
This is at a point where they just, like, now discovered gunpowder, really.
They haven't made the little hand grenades, because I mean it's literally just a metal ball with gunpowder in
No.
it. No? Okay, wow. Okay, never mind. Maybe that's just a fourth wall break. We'll just put that in as a random little fourth wall break. Why not?
She just looks at
Huh?
you, Raffle. Can you fight?
I write down. Actually, I sign to her. No, I beg. And then I'm like, yes, we fight.
But do you fight?
Okay. Hold on. Yeah, do I fight?
You.
Do I fight? I
You.
say yes. Yes. Yes, I fight.
Let's test it.
No! Don't tell me to
Just
roll
you?
initiative!
Like just her and Raffle, right?
Mhm.
Okay.
I signed back to her. Okay, what do you want me to show you? What is it? What do you want me to do?
She hands you over a longsword from her.
Okay, I take the longsword, like, kind of a little bit, like, in a slightly frustrated but, like, curious way.
Mm-hmm.
And then I just sign, now what?
She shoves Tony's, like, carefully out of the way. And she
Guess I'll go
draws
stand next to Sean.
another longsword and looks at you.
I'm just watching everyone.
Okay, I nod knowing where this is going, and I get ready. I get in a little battle stance.
Okay. Then roll me initiative.
If my brain doesn't die, I know how to use this. Yay!
I just look curious as to what
Oof.
she's gonna do.
Oh, fighting.
I'll probably get my ass
Yeah, no, but
kicked.
that's how she's gonna do, like how she's gonna move. That's what I mean.
See,
Because I've seen what Raffle does.
I
don't know.
gave you temporarily
This will be
the
interesting.
longsword she gave you.
Oh yeah, I should like maybe equip that on my little
Maybe.
funny thing. I'm guessing, are we doing only like actual weapons?
Mhm.
We're not. I'm not gonna like just toll the just immediately.
well, I mean, you could, but that would be very fair, would it?
Theoretically
And
speaking,
she stands there and she's holding a glowing longsword in her hand.
Chloe,
why is her glow? Why does she have the
She's got sharpness 5.
longsword?
Yikes.
Yeah, it has sharpness 5, exactly, we're in Minecraft. And she's just
Unlucky.
standing there, looking at you, just gives like the come here kind of like sign. And it's your turn.
Okay. I mean, I don't think I'm gonna use spells because I'm not trying to like straight up kill this woman right now. Because these are like actual longswords. Like we're actually fighting right now, right?
Mhm.
Like,
Well, it
oh
is
my god.
not.
Okay.
It is not actual fighting, but like not fighting to death, but like fighting to see what your skills are.
Okay. Okay.
Quarantine,
I'm guessing I'm not able to. Am I able to put my shield, like take it off my back and put it in my hand?
It would take an action.
That might be an action.
It takes an action to equip your shield.
Yeah. I'm just wondering because it's like, though we're dueling, but it's like if I'm fighting, I'm gonna be using my shield. You know, I'm gonna be an idiot about it.
But you see that she's not wearing any like armor or anything. She's
okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna like not do that. I think I'm just gonna take like a little bit. Okay, well actually no, because she's telling me to come here. Why not? Why not? I'm gonna just run up to her and try to throw a strike. So, you know, I guess I need to roll if I can not be dumb.
It is in the chat.
Yes,
Don't
it
have to
is.
spell
Oh my god! Okay, alright, thank you. So the attack.
That doesn't hit. He just plainly dodges it.
Okay. And then I guess, I mean, I don't know what else I could do because I'm not trying to like actually delete this woman right now. If I can remember how to. Oh, there we go. Oh my god! I end my turn. I'm gonna sit and wait.
She looks at you, and after you just purely missed that swing, she just tries to hold back her laughing a little bit, and just kind of shrugs.
Okay, I can tell that she's trying to hold back her laughter, so I'm gonna sign back. I don't use long swords.
Sure, that's me.
And then I look at Tony and point at him because he just said that. As a way of saying that's what he said.
I didn't say it because I have no clue what you said. Remember? I don't.
Oh wait, yeah, no. Okay, well, I'm still gonna point at you. Point at you and then point at the longsword, so you know that I'm talking about how you use longswords.
Right.
And I don't. Even though I
Right.
probably have a proficiency with these, because it's a standard kind of weapon. She gives me my turn again.
Mhm.
That's crazy. Okay, well, I mean, I guess I'll just try and hit her again
Okay.
and open up my thing. I can actually do this. Click, go in here, don't spam it. Yay! Normal roll. Oh my god, these are abysmal rolls.
And
Okay.
even that one just misses her. She looks at you. Can't really hold back her laugh this time. And she tries to grapple you. You give me, please, an athletics or acrobatics against her athletics.
As we might be cooked. Watch me roll a 1 here.
Hope you don't.
Okay,
That fails.
okay.
And she grapples you to
Oh,
the
no.
ground.
Of course. Okay. It's still her turn. I'm gonna look a little bit puzzled. Probably. Oh yeah, I forget I need to add the effect
I did it.
prone and
It's okay.
grappled.
Oof.
And she looks at you. And it's your turn.
Okay. Well, I don't exactly particularly like being grappled by a random woman on the ground in the middle of a dirt road. So I'm gonna, I guess, just try to break out. Is that like another athletics roll, I guess? Against
her.
hers? Okay. Or is there anything else that I could do? Like, could I try to like push her or
Would
hit her
still be
something,
athletics against
or-
athletics.
Okay, all right. So I'm
If
just
you
gonna
wanna push
do
her.
this fun roll. Ooh.
It still fails.
Yep. Okay. All right. I'm just getting absolutely tossed right now. Just absolutely tossed. This is not good.
She holds you with one arm and tries to sign a little bit with the other. You give up.
I signed back. Never.
She just shrugs and gives you the turn.
Okay. We're gonna do another athletics check to try to get out of this.
Okay.
Oh. Please don't tell me
That
still
fails.
It fails? What more do you want from me? How strong is this woman? Okay, alright. Now I'm just straight up confused. Now I'm like, I'm literally in the middle of this. Like, I'm just shaking my head as I'm trying to like push her off. And I'm just so confused. I'm like, how is it? What? Okay. Alright, I'm gonna end my turn again.
She looks over to Tony, points down on Raffle. It just tries to wave you over. Are you doing anything?
You're dead quiet.
I don't think we can hear you.
Fucking hell.
Your voice is gone.
Yeah,
You've become
No,
You become voiceless like me. Guess what? You gotta learn to sign.
I have my mic itself muted. Do you want me to enter the fight as well? No, like
Just
I want to
just
see
kind
what.
of like shrugs and just waves you over with like a really big smile, as if she's just enjoying this, like having raffles like grappled on the ground. And
I'm gonna just stare at Tony and just shake my head no. So now you have confliction. The confliction.
Well, I'm drawing my sword.
No.
And she looks still down at Raffle and just releases the grapple. Do you stand up?
No, I'm gonna stay prone on the ground. No, yeah, I'm gonna stand up. I'm like, I'm waiting. Do it again. I'm joking. No, she will cook me with my athletic skill. So yeah, I'm gonna stand back up, and I'm gonna just stare at her, and I gotta think. What do I want to do? Do I want to keep playing this little game with this stupid long sword of warning in my inventory? I think I'll sign to her. You're a lot stronger than I thought or was expecting. And I don't know. Is there any way I could play maybe a little dirty? Like, could I throw snow at her or something?
Sure.
Like her
Yeah.
dirt?
You want that?
Yeah, just while standing up, just. I guess it would be best.
Actually, I think. Okay, I gotta contemplate. What could I do here?
Okay, do that.
Okay, I'm just gonna swing the longsword. I'm just gonna try to hit this again. Unless she has like an AC of like 424, then I'm just cooked.
Well, if you know that's
Oh.
Well, if you keep rolling like that.
Yes, if I keep rolling like garbage, maybe I won't hit her. And I know this swing is not gonna be good. I'm just gonna look down as I completely miss her, and she just probably dodges it completely easy, and I'm just shaking my head. And I just signed like, I'm like this close to dropping this longsword. I hate this weapon. And then I'm gonna end my turn.
You're right there.
Tony. Tony.
You know what? I will just push Shalon to the side a bit. While, like, yeah, just walk over and. You know what? I'm gonna attack myself as well with the longsword.
You're gonna attack yourself?
No,
Yourself.
like I am also going to attack with longsword.
Okay.
That's what I meant. Sorry, that wording was.
Watch this.
Excellent.
Oh god.
Okay. Bring it in. And you swing your longsword. And you know it would have definitely hit, but just slightly he's able to dodge it.
Well, I'm just gonna attack again. That's one thing I can.
Okay. So you're gonna use your action surge.
Mhm.
Okay. And that hits.
Can't dodge them all. That's how you move. I don't think you're not being able to be it. But that doesn't make sense. Anyway.
You gonna end your turn?
Mhm.
She gives just like a small last flinch over to Raffle and just turns to Tony. And tries to hit him. And he does. For 8 damage. And she tries to attack a second time. Which also hits. For another 7 damage. Raffle.
Okay. I'm gonna roll to not spam it twice. I'm gonna roll to swing at her. If I can delete one of these. There we go. Okay. Let's see how bad I miss. Horrible. It's horrible. It's actually garbage.
It's getting worse.
It's the worst rolling I've ever seen. I'll just stab myself in the face. I'll just go stab myself in the face. I mean, I guess even wait because that attack or that counts as an attack action, right? Or is that like just a straight up action? Because no, that's a swing. That's an action. What am I thinking? All right. I guess I'm just gonna like, I don't know, just tweak in a corner and just end my turn and just move it on to Tony, please.
I just look in amazement. Just how.
I'm just sitting here staring at my sword, shaking my head. Like I just don't know what's going on anymore. As I quickly glance between her and the sword.
You do not know how to use a sword.
No, I don't. I signed. No, I don't. I know how to use a shield and a mace. Okay.
And I have no idea what you said, but
oh
I
wait,
think I have an idea.
I forget. I don't know.
I don't know sign language.
You know what? I look at Tony and I give him a stern middle finger. I just flick it off. I'm just done. And I just look straight back at this woman.
Tony, what are you doing?
You hit pretty well.
One more.
I'm dying.
Hell yeah. Yeah, then
You not see.
Me. What did I miss? No.
Oh my god, it's nice.
Get it now.
Why do you have
Hell
to be
yeah.
in Germany? Why do you have to be in Germany? Why can't I just like be right there to be able to like
Okay.
pet that cat?
Good.
I'm jealous.
Be jealous. There's a second one.
Oh, okay, man, that would.
There's
That
a
was
second one.
uncalled for.
There's two
But wait, there's
little
two.
creatures.
There's two.
There's two rotund and squishable creatures.
Exactly.
Why?
Okay. Getting back into it or no?
Yeah.
Sorry to.
Yeah, I love getting absolutely curb stomped by a random woman
Let's
that I
go!
just met.
One, right?
Yes,
Okay.
we love this.
Oh, I just noticed something as well. Stream is frozen, so you still see it like we were talking before Raphael even. Shut up. Yeah. Did I? No, I didn't. You hit pretty fucking hard. My god. I am still gonna go for a swing though.
Okay.
Of course.
Oh wait.
Yippee!
The play fang through, someone goes injury. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it.
I mean, it's not like I'm doing
Alright,
much better
So,
over here.
you swing your longsword
Related.
and you lose your grip while swinging, like holding, like
Not again.
getting some
Mhm.
some swing, and it lands right in front of Shalan,
Oh, free.
like sticking between his
Fuck you!
like toes, nearly.
Wait, hold on. Isn't that where the trident is? Since how you.
I mean, I think so. I'm like leaning on it, kind of, so
Oh yeah, okay.
I don't know.
So yeah,
I guess it's my turn then.
that's your turn.
It's really gonna be a 3v1. That seems better.
Well, you could just throw it to me as well again. I guess.
That's true. That's true. That's true. I just like pick it up out of the ground. I think you drop this. I like twist it around, like holding the blade, and I like point the grip at you. Here you go.
And I grab over. Thank you. Not supposed to happen.
Mhm.
Oh god damn it! Why? After such a strong start as well.
And she just looks at you, laughs, and she tries to shove you to the ground.
Wait, so why are we fighting her again exactly? Forgot.
Which
She wanted to know.
which one again?
It's
that's
either
next to me.
acrobatics or athletics. She shoves you to the ground.
Twin.
And she
Heal.
turns to Raphael and tries to shove him as well to the ground.
Alright, I'm getting the dice ready. Don't rush me.
It's time to roll the dice.
Oh! Oh!
Hopefully he got
I'm
like a
putting
he's
it
got
on.
a 20.
I'm putting it on. Don't worry.
And she puts back her sword and just signs, "Well, fight." and just steps over you guys.
They're not the best. But they got spirit. That's all they need.
I'm just gonna death stare. Are you saying this in character?
Yeah, I'm saying this too hard. I'm like they're not the best.
Yeah, I'm gonna death
we got
stare
spirit.
at you.
We got spirit.
I'm gonna death stare at you, and like I'm gonna put a hand on my tome of spells or whatever it is.
I got my
and
little
just stare at you.
I got my shit-eating grin.
I'm gonna, I guess, look at.
Cast on the dead.
Is her name Yuli or something? I don't think I know this character.
You don't know the name, no?
Okay, so I'm just gonna run up to her. Or I'm just gonna get back up, walk up to her, and hand her back the, or like offer the sword back.
She just takes it.
Please. Okay, so now I no longer have the long sword of warning.
Might be a
And then I'm gonna sign. I'm gonna sign. Good Lord, it's been way too long for a sparring match. I'm way too rusty.
Rusty, we just went to sleep. I don't mean that.
No, but with a sword. Remember, he fights with a mace.
Yeah, but
Yeah. I'm a
That's
cleric,
simple.
dude. I'm not the one over here running up and only using my longsword, okay? I'm looking at you after I hit you or someone else hit you, and then I'm like, haha, guess what? Wisdom saving throw. Are you gonna die or not? Are your eyes going to turn into black abysses of just
to the abyss.
darkness as your soul leaves your body?
Yes. That's a
Coincidence? I think not.
Good. It's.
I'm not a fighter, okay? I'm built different.
You're a lover, not a
I
fighter.
know. Also not true.
No, what do you mean?
Dude. If anyone, Elisa is that.
And yeah,
Be
Elisa.
honored.
I mean,
Definitely.
even if Elisa was here, it'd just be me and Elisa watching you girls fight. I think Elisa would be cheering me on. That would be it. That's the only difference.
Mm. Why though? But I also walk up and I just kind of side eye towards Sean, like knowing what he has said, and like I am
Hey.
remembering what you said.
Hey, it wasn't my
will
sparring
regret-
match.
Hey, you will regret those words.
I'm sure I'll live long enough to do that under your protection.
You will fucking regret those words. Because how many times have you finished someone off, which has already been put very low by someone
They're
else?
like half HP. They're not fully low. They're like half HP. I mean, okay, if I could cast spells, I'd be doing better. But you know, there's kind of an issue around that. So
Okay, but let's be real though. Most of your kills are steals. We can just.
I call it finishing the job.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah. You're the one that puts the final poke. Well,
Yeah, poke.
me
Okay,
and
no.
Tony.
I think it'd be the
well,
stab.
me and Tony are the ones that do most of the damage.
I ain't alone, to be honest.
Oh yeah, no. Oh my god, no. That man scares me sometimes.
For how cherry he is, yes.
Walks up to Orc. Oh, hello there. Stabs aggressively.
Yeah. It's just.
Oh.
Oh.
By the way, I look at Tony and like I see the cut, and I'm like,
Oh, cuts.
I throw a little like thumb, like a okay sign with like a questioning nod, like good. You want me to?
I have lived through worse, but not the best. And I more talk to Yuli. You fight very, very well.
She
Where
looks at you, looks at Raffle, and just gives a thumbs up.
That means we're good to go.
this still did not fully answer my question.
I
but-
look at Yuli, and I sign. Okay, I don't use just a longsword. All right, I'm a cleric. I have spells, and I have a mace and a shield. All
She
right,
just-
those are my bread.
The moment you just mention spells, she just looks back over to Tony.
Wow. Okay. Okay. All right. I'm just gonna do like a little throw my hands up in the
Yeah,
air and I'm just
fuck
gonna
this.
walk away. I'm done. I'm just gonna sign back to her. I'm gonna sign. No. I'm gonna sign back to. I'm gonna sign back to her. Good luck with talking with this dumbass.
Yeah, that's true. He won't understand a word. Well, not even a word. But you know.
Well, it also is very fucking true looking at my own stats. To be fair. No, to be fair, I can, I guess, via you, get to know what the fuck's going on. And where did you learn to fight like that?
Yeah, where did you?
'Cause those aren't ordinary skills. That's not your average fighter.
She looks at you, looks over to Shalan, looks to Rathal.
I'm turned away. I'm looking at the coast, man. I'm not even
Ready to calm down.
paying attention to her.
You are
I'm just sitting there hitting the dad pose like the yep. Hands
You-
on
She
my
looks-
shoulder.
Looks back to Tony and signs, way far away from you.
But you don't know this. Oh wait, but Shalon.
Not from here. But that's kind of obvious. As I said, that's a little bit obvious.
Yeah, I figured it wasn't from here. But again, even your average fighter does not fight like that.
And then she
Hmm.
just signs, not a fighter.
Well, she's not a
Bullshit.
fighter.
Bull.
Well,
I call cap.
well, I'm more waiting on Shalon now because.
Yeah, I say, right, she's not really a fighter. That's what she says.
What are you then? She looked
She
like one to me.
signs, once been a knight, trained by an old kingdom.
She was a knight trained by some old kingdom that probably doesn't exist anymore. So I think that option might have won dry a couple of years ago.
Hmm. Hmm. Well, your fighting capabilities would definitely come handy.
That's true.
Is it? Hmm?
That's very
What's it?
true.
Yeah.
That's very true.
Is
You
it
could use
possible
someone like that.
to, I don't know, have you with us in party or learn, I guess?
Yeah, you can lend like a helping hand.
And she just signs, maybe one day.
I just sigh. Yeah, probably not gonna happen.
We'll see.
We shall indeed. Indeed. So, what's the plan now?
And I'm guessing that was the only bit of, I guess, info for the orcs.
Be quiet. She
Be
just said.
quiet.
Mm.
Okay, so yeah, it's fine. We're all stealthy, right? I look at Tony, mainly because Tony's the only thing that isn't that stealthy. We're all stealthy.
I snap my head just looking at Shalon. Just shaking my head, no. No.
Hey, to be fair, my character is still pissed off at them. They still have the fucking my necklace.
Exactly. So we need to get back there.
You are the only one who got their stuff back, and you
Okay,
never lost it.
I never lost it, and Elisa got her stuff back as well. Thank you very much.
Yeah, but I did.
It's fine. It's fine. We killed most of them. It'll be easier to sneak in.
Most?
Like, okay, we killed four. There's like
Question.
10.
How far did you get into the camp again?
Now, see, that's irrelevant because I was out supporting everyone else on the outside.
Right, so you didn't see how many were in there. I did. We did
No,
not get most
that's
of them,
true.
believe me.
Well,
And we have no idea how strong a big one was. So
okay, but Elisa found her items outside the camp. So there's a chance, maybe yours, but all of the items that aren't even in there.
don't think so.
Well,
Remember,
Right.
it's a gemstone, so
that's true.
I don't think they will leave that out.
Oh, it's
Compared
fine.
to
it's fine.
everything else, it was.
We'll get it back. We'll get it back. Don't we?
Do you want
Don't
to
even worry.
say something?
So what are you doing?
Well, I mean, is the shop open, or is the guards like blocking the door?
Well, there seemed to be some investigation around that area. Around
Okay, it's
that
probably a good
house.
idea for me not to be there then. There's a woman on town hall. The mercenary guild is closed. I mean, here's a long shot, right? Maybe, if we're really lucky, there's like some old war hero in the tavern who can recruit to help us out. You know, we never know. Or like maybe someone there knows a way in that we don't. It's more stealthy. We could always ask Ryan.
Well,
Probably not me.
I did have to use a side exit, I guess, when I had to run out.
And also wasn't there like some weird like nature thing beast that came in near the end as well?
Yeah, some kind of bull, which,
I mean, maybe.
as far as I understood from earlier, is some kind of guardian, I guess, of the forest, I'm guessing.
Well, you know what? If we're lucky, maybe the guardian, killed them all. There's always a chance.
I
The guardian
doubt it.
seems pretty strong. I kind of forget where the guardian
I
was.
doubt
what
it.
they were, but-
It ran by, as far as I saw. They went after it, but I doubt it went in and killed them all.
Well,
Doubt it.
okay, so you got a side exit we could go into, maybe.
We have probably the main exit, which is still in ruins, I feel.
Yeah, oh, that's true. Actually, they don't have
There's
many
the
lookout
tower
towers.
down.
Yeah,
The
they don't have many
tower.
lookout towers.
There's just the one left.
Okay, so there's only really one tower to deal with. That's the only thing we should worry about is the tower that's left, because there might be someone watching, but I mean,
If we
One
were
this
gonna
tower.
look at the camp for more ways in, then yes,
hmm,
I would guess so.
well, okay. Right, here's my idea, right? We could either sneak in, or I guess I'll sneak in, and then I'll try and get some stuff back and then get out quick and easy because I'm stealthy like that. Or we could try and recruit the
Yeah.
Guardian to help us out.
You say you're stealthy, says the guy who fell down a chimney and almost died. Because
I didn't think the chimney would be that tall. Okay, it did not look that tall. It was deceiving.
you nearly burned down the entire shop because of it. I would not call that sneaky.
I mean,
Just trust the process.
exactly. Yeah, trust the process.
I did not actually say that. That was out of character. Do
Yeah.
not put that in.
Okay. I did not say that.
I did not touch her.
Good.
I did not.
Then, I would say we end the session today.
Alright.
Because it's been already 2 hours, and, we can't really much continue without everyone being here.
Yeah.
Or, like, at least one more person being here.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're gonna end her today a little bit earlier than usual,
That's fine.
and I hope everyone is gonna be here next week, or at least everyone that is supposed to be here.
Hopefully. Hopefully I don't
And-
get the bubonic plague.
Yeah, someone doesn't sleep in again. Anyway,
I don't know who you're talking about.
I don't know who I'm
Uh-huh.
talking about. Things are broken. Anyway,
Everything
things are broken. Anyway,
is going perfect.
I will end stream and then I'm gonna come back to you guys as usual.
Woo!
Yay.
Yeah!
Right, be back in a second. Yeah, thank you all for being here. Thank you all for watching. I'm sorry for the giant break in the middle. I don't know if I'm gonna upload this one, but I like have to. Probably gonna try cutting this out. Yeah, we're gonna rate this person. Yeah, make sure to get some water, food, drink, everything that is needed as usual. And we will see each other not tomorrow. I will not stream tomorrow probably because I have some stuff to do, and yeah. We will see each other probably on Tuesday again. It's just recently a little bit stressful with like all this stuff that is going on. So I will try be active again at some point. Just don't know fully when. I will also maybe change my schedule a little bit. Be more fitting for me. Hope you enjoyed. You have a good day. Good night. Good evening, whatever time it is. Let me open the channel from that person. Then I'm gonna say see you next time. Give them some love. Where they drink.